못나도 내겐 미워 yeah. 뭘 해도 내겐 미워 yeah. I want 못나니 yeah.
Somebody's loose. Trust me, somebody loose. Look out.
I'm cute in the face, thick in the waist, thick in the thighs. Now watch me ride, 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 ride.
못나도 내겐 미워 yeah. 뭘 해도 내겐 미워 yeah. I want 못나니 yeah. I want 못나니
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, y'all. It's Oval Comedian, and what's going on, y'all? Hey, y'all. Ow. Let me see what's going on. Thank you, Dot, for the lips. Thank you, girl. All right, let's see what Dot said. All right, good evening, Val. I hope all is well. All is well. All is fine. Thank you. Okay. Tina Cotel says, hey, sweet Dot. Oh, she's talking to Dot. Okay, so let me see what this person says. Oh, I can't get to it. Okay. Oh, okay. Miss Manda said, hey, everyone. Hey, Miss Manda. Hey. All right. Okay, Tina says, I can't get enough of the intro. It's my jam. Girl, it's my jam too. Like, another. You know what? It's so funny. I picked that song, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even pay attention to, I just like the beat. But then I was like, it's like, I want more money. I was like, oh, that's me. Yeah. That's me. Mm-hmm. All right. Tina says, hey, Miss Manda. Everybody speaking to me, Miss Manda. Speak to me. Dot, I hope you had a nice birthday, sweetie pie. I hope your birthday was a ball. Okay, so Tina says, hi, my Val. Hey, with the lips. Okay, so Dot says, hey, the lovely Tina. Yeah, I love it. That's what I'm saying. When a woman is confident in herself, she do not mind giving giving a compliment to another woman. I can't stand when women are scared to say another woman looks good or what she has on looks nice. When you confident in yourself, you do not mind telling another woman, hey, you look good. Now, when she look a hot ass man, you don't mind telling her that too. Girl, on your way home, pick up something else to wear for the next time you come out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, just like, you know, like that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. So Tina says, hey, Kathy. Okay, all right. Oh, hey, pretty lady, and hey, Kathy. Okay, Kathy. Oh, hi, Kathy. What's up? All right. Y'all, guess what? It's been a lot of stuff going on. It's been a lot of stuff going on. I just noticed that this week especially, just listen to some stuff that went on within a week. Okay, within the week, it's some stuff that like about women just, and I you know, I'm for the women, but when we wrong, we wrong. Some women just not valuing themselves, just not valuing themselves, just, you know. And it's sad. It's sad. I'm sorry, but it's sad. Okay, so Dot says, it was beautiful, Val. Thank you. My kids and grandkids spoil me. Oh, that's so nice. You know what? When you get a birthday that you can enjoy, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many other things going on in the world. It's hard to have something that you can enjoy. So happy belated birthday. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. I'm glad we was able to set it off, you know what I'm saying, the day before your birthday. So thank you for letting us sit off your birthday. Okay, all right. Hennessy the Black Rose, what's up? Hey, family, happy new year, everybody, happy new year's. Don't forget, everybody, please hit that thumbs up. Okay, all right. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I don't mind you share the video. You got a statement to make your statement in the comments. We'll get around to it. If you got a question, go ahead and throw your question there. We'll get around to it. Okay, so everybody say hello to Hennessy Black Rose too. Okay, my other friend. Okay, I'm getting around. I'm get to her. Okay, Dot say hey Hennessy. Okay, Hennessy gave you another birthday shout out. Dot. Okay, now I'm finna talk about this one. She said, okay, so it says Veggie Vegas. Okay, so it's hey Val and chat. Okay, so that's the Vegas girl. But it's a mess going on the internet with the Vegas girl, but that's not the same person. So she said that she was changing her name so she won't, so you won't get her confused in the mess. I don't blame her. It's a lot of mess going on, period. It's a lot of hateration. Hell, shit, okay? It's a lot of hell going on. So I feel you. I feel you. Thank you for telling me that, because I'll be looking at that sign like, oh, who is that? Pretending like somebody else, because I heard that some other stuff popped off because somebody was pretending like they was somebody else. I was like, oh my God, why people can't just be themselves? Why you got to play like you somebody else to cause harm? Okay. All right. So Dot says, thank you, Val. Thank you. Oh, okay. Let's just jump back down. Okay. Thank you, Val and chat, for the birthday wishes. You're so welcome. Beautiful. You're so welcome. Okay. Tina said, hey, Hennessy boo. Hey. All right. So Dot says too, hey, Veggie Vegas. All right. See, that's gonna catch on. Instead of Vegas girl, Veggie Vegas. Okay, okay. All right. I gotta run into you one day. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't already done it, just didn't know who you were. Okay, so Tina says, hey Vegas girl, aka Veggie girl, Veggie Vegas. Also known as. All right, there you go. All right. Hennessy Black Rose said, hey Tina. Okay, Veggie. I gotta get that to roll off my tongue, right? Okay. All right. Hey Tina. She says, hey Tina today. Okay. Di says, thank you, Hennessy. Okay, I'm finna rush through these, y'all, so I can get to our subject. Okay. These YouTube streets is straight treacherous. Okay. This week. Lord have mercy. Tina, you are my coattail. You girl, you taking the words right out of my mouth. Okay, so Hennessy the Black Rose said Capricorn season. Yeah, it was. Okay. Capricorn's in the house, in his house. Okay. That's funny. My aunt, she's a Capricorn, and her daughter is a Capricorn. And they were born like what well, my aunt was born on New Year's Eve. My cousin is born January, but they're both Capricorns. Okay, so now my mom, which is my aunt's only sister, they only do them two. My mom's a Virgo, and I'm a Virgo. Ain't that funny? That's funny. So anyway, Hennessy the Black Rose, sending hearts. Okay, send some lips, girl. Send some of them lips. That's what we do over here. We do lips. Okay. All right. Veggie. Okay, so she said, oh wait, what'd she say? Oh, she said, oh, veggie. Oh, girl, I didn't call you one thing. So it's veggie, like vegetables. Okay, excuse me, veggie. So we're gonna call her Veggie Vegas. That's even harder to say. Okay. I like the other one. Okay. All right. But I can't tell nobody how to check, do their name. Okay. Veggie. Okay. Veggie. Oh, sorry. Veggie Vegas. Veggie Vegas. Okay. Okay. Veggie Vegas. Okay. So Dot says, hey, Veggie Vegas. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. So Hennessy the Black Rose said, these YouTube streets are a mess. That's true. That's true. That's true. Okay. So Dot says they're good people than Val. Okay. I'm a good person. I'm just straightforward. I'm blunt. And some people can't handle me being blunt. And that's just me. I had a situation today. I'm gonna talk about that. I had a situation today. January 13th. So I guess that's a Capricorn too. Okay. Hennessy Black Rose. Okay. Lips. There you go. That's what I'm saying. All right. Thank you. All right, so let me get to this subject, y'all. Okay, so now, this is what I want to say. A lot of women are not valuing themselves. And I understand there's a shortage of men. I got that. Okay, I got that. I understand that. But this is the thing. Why are women just giving themselves away for nothing. I mean, for some time. But get on the internet, talk to somebody, because guess what? Half of them might not even be, who they are. I don't know. They got more catfish and Nigerians than anything. Anyway, so this is the thing. I know an individual, and y'all know I don't use names. I know an individual that happened to have a baby by a married man. When she ended up pregnant, and I found out that he was pregnant. He was married. I was like, man, that's messed up. I'm pro-choice, so I really thought, you really need to think about having a kid by a married man, because this is the thing. You might give him some coochie, but at the same time, that don't mean he gonna leave. You understand what I'm saying? So now, when you have a kid, and now your kid has to experience the absence of their father, that can be hard on a child. And to me, I'm sorry, it's nobody's fault but yours, because unless it's rape, you have the last say so whether you want to sleep with somebody that is married, that is married, that is married. Because what? That's a key word. You knew. Okay? All right? Okay. All right. Now, I suggested that she needs to get a dildo. Because I said, you need something else. If your sex drive is that heavy, that you still want to fool around with a man that don't do nothing for you, don't do nothing for your child, where is your self-love for yourself? Where's your self-love for yourself? And it was heartbreaking, but I had to give her one of those mama talks. I couldn't even give her a big sister talk. She needed a mama talk. So some more situations. I'm not going to tell all her business, but at the same time, I had to give her one of them big sister talks, which brought her to tears. And it gave me a headache. I had a headache the rest of the day, because the simple fact is that it was so hurtful. I seen the pain in her tears, and she needed to cry. And she needed somebody to be straight up and don't kid around with her, and to be straightforward and tell her about herself. Because she's going to get to the point where, because she's done too many things that jeopardize her job. You putting dick before your kids. And my thing was, I said, where is that inner love? Because a woman, most women that I know, when they talk about it, your whole life changes when you have a child. And when I say your life changes, I don't just mean by responsibility. I mean by your feelings towards a lot of things, and even certain people will change, because now you have your own flesh you're looking at, and you're like, oh, it's such a strong bond and love. I don't understand how you can have a child and don't have a bond. So I suggested that she needs to reconnect with her bond with her kids. I suggested that when she has an urge to have any contact with the father of the last kid that does nothing for her, that she open her Bible up. I said, you need to read a verse a day. Start off reading a page a day, because something needs to draw your attention to real love, because you can't tell me that nobody loves you more than God. So that's just my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion, but that's my opinion. So I told her, I said, you need to open your Bible up, and you need to read a page a day. So by the time that she's through a couple of verses, it has had her attention enough where she can think about what she's reading. Okay. So then I told her, I said, then you can go to reading a chapter. To read a chapter. You know what I'm saying? But you need to occupy your mind past the urge of temporary satisfaction, because he don't love you. I know he says he don't. Okay, if a man tells me he don't love me and calls me all out my name, talks about my sex, the last thing I'm going to do is open my legs up to him And if you are, you have no love for yourself. That's what I'm just like, oh, come on. I'm telling y'all, it was heartbreaking. It's still heartbreaking to hear it. Which brings me to Portia. Portia, again, I wonder where's her self-love for herself. Now, this is what kills me. These women these days are having babies and then have somebody else raise your baby. It wasn't none of that. Back in the day, the only person that raised your child was either your mama or your grandmama. What no nanny this and nanny that. What no, you better not do nothing else besides do what you do with your kid. That's what nan mean. What no nanny. It was you better keep your nanny at home. You know what I'm saying? Where you go, your child go. So I'm not understanding the satisfaction of somebody feeling that dick is more important than their own flesh that they have created. I can't. I don't understand it. And never will I understand it. Okay? I don't care how good the D is. Okay? Ain't no dick made me not love myself. Hello. Okay. So, let me go past here. Okay, so 2B Black Native said, Happy New Year, gorgeous. Happy New Year to you, gorgeous. All right, Happy New Year to you. I ain't seen you in a while. Happy New Year's to you. All right. Tina says, hey, 2B. All right, there you go. Thank you, Tina. Tina be helping a sister out. She be speaking to my folks. Thank you, Tina. Okay, let me see if I can get what to say. Okay, so Dot said she should have made sure that didn't happen. She was barking up the wrong tree anyhow. I know, and that's what I told her. I said there's consequences behind what you did. Because let me say this. Oh, I'm just gonna say that because I don't want to say everything. But this is the thing. We were having a conversation, and when she told me that she went over to his place where him and his wife and his kid live, and the wife was out of town, and she slept with him in him and his wife's bed, I was done. I've been a wife and my husband cheated on me. And although, we always say, don't take it up with the woman, just take it up with the man. You're taking it up with the man, but at the same time, you're angry at him. And it's a trust issue now that's been broken. But at the same time, you mad at that woman too, because I felt disrespected. Because she knew me. And she knew that I was married to him. So that's how I felt disrespected. So I told her, and everybody gonna handle their thing the way they want to, but this is the way I handled it. I gave her a call in front of them. And I said, if you want them, tell me right now, and you can have them. I'm not gonna stand in your way. And she's like, what are you talking? No. If you want them, you can have them. From this day on, you can have them. But what you would not do is disrespect me and be sneaking and creeping and sleeping with my husband behind my back. That's what you're not going to do. Because now you're disrespecting me. Because you've already disrespected me by even talking to him. So, if you want them, you can have them. All you got to do is give me the word. Tell me you want them, I step out the way. We ain't got to fight over nothing. Val would just step out the way. Okay? It's like, well, no. Now, if you say you don't want him, from this day on, if I catch you doing anything inappropriate with him, it's going to be a problem between me and you. Because I came to you like a woman, and I said, if you want him, here he is, you may have him. But as long as he's with me and you say you don't want him, and you sneaking and creeping behind my back, I got a problem with you. Now, everybody handle their stuff the way they want to handle it. That's just the way I chose to handle it. Okay? So, I told now it's going to be me and her if it's after that. You know what I'm saying? Hennessy the Black Rose says she has no inner love. She's a lost. Oh, I think a lost person. Okay, yeah. I know. But you know what I told this girl? I told her, I said, you can call me anytime. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. You call me. I'll talk to you. You get the urge that you want to see. I said, I tell you what, I said, take a break. Take a break from him. And I'm not going to tell you how long I said, but I told her to take a break. And within that break, if you get the urge that you want to pursue him, call me. Call me up. And hopefully I can help you with that urge as far as look at a different alternative of yourself, loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? Loving yourself. Because what I told her about you living with your mother, okay, and you depending on your mother to help you, help and do as you is two different things. See, when your mom is there to help you, your mom ain't there to take your place. So never should a woman step to the side and let her mama raise her kids. Let your mama help you and teach you to raise your kids. But your mother is not there to raise your kids. That's for you. You created that. You opened up for that. You should be open to learning. Y'all don't let me start. Okay. That's what I said. I told you, Tina. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Tina. Tina says, preach, coattail. You telling her the truth, and your advice is solid. I was just saying, y'all gonna make me start preaching. Here she goes, taking the words out of my mouth. Okay. Values all mixed up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just wow, y'all. It's a lot. Okay. Tina says dot facts. Okay. So Dot says, wow, she didn't think much of herself. I know that's what makes me so sad, because this girl in her early 20s, you know, and it's just like, you know, you got 2 kids now, girl. Come on now, you know. And I told her, I said, your mother would put you out if you didn't have no 2 kids, you know, because you're putting too much on your mother's household. Okay. All right. Because if you want to be buck wild like that, you need your own place, and you can't afford it. You just, I can't afford it. Okay, then you can afford to close your legs. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. Afford to close. If you can't afford to do your own on your own, afford to close your legs. Okay. Tina says, what the what? In the wise bed at that. Oh, hell no. Trifling. Stupid. Tina, you stupid. You so stupid, girl. Okay. Girl, but she told me that I had to walk away though. And that day she told me that I had to walk, because I was about to cuss her out. Because I was like, that now that's bold. It's bold enough for you to sleep with somebody's husband, but you on their bed. Girl, I said, you know, that woman had every right to come there and kill you. And she's like, well, yeah, I know. Like, no. I said, I'd have whooped your ass, then made you stay, took a break, and whoop your ass again. I kept over and over whooping your ass till I was too tired to keep whooping your ass again. I'm telling you, I'd have beat you several times. I wanted to just whoop your ass one time. I'd have whooped her ass a couple times in my bed. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'd have whooped that ass a couple times. Okay. Hennessy the Black Rose says she looking for a book. That's what I told her. That's what you heard me just say that. I told her, I said that woman had every right to shoot you in her house if she came home early. Hennessy, she sure as hell is. I know. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. But like I told her, to me, I don't know how anybody else do it, but I'm speaking for me. For me, I had being with somebody that wasn't good for me. After a while, was a toxic relationship. When you're in love with somebody, it's hard to walk away from a toxic relationship at times. So my only thing was, somebody asked me, how did you get him out your life? Because she wasn't, at that time, she was in love with him. And she asked me, how did you get him out your life? I said, I asked God to take him out of my life. Not take his life, take him out of my life. And she said, I did too. I said, no, you didn't, but you didn't mean it. See, I meant it. See, God knows when you mean something and when you don't mean nothing. And God knows that I meant it. So God gave me the strength to do it, walked away, don't say nothing else. I don't answer nothing. Don't answer no phone call, no knock at the door, no nothing. Nothing. Because when you're done, you're done. That's what I don't understand about some women. Oh, well, I just talked to him. Oh, well, we just text. No, when you're done, you're done. Done don't mean we talk on the weekend. Done don't mean I ain't talked to him in 4 days, so I could get him. I just text and say hi. No, done means done. And until you understand what done is, you're going to keep having the same old problem that you was cooking in the same skillet. Stirring it up, burning the skillet, stirring it up, burning the skillet. You're going to keep getting burnt until everything evaporates. And well, you know what I mean by evaporate? That means there's no more love there. Okay? All right. Now, Dot says yes. Okay, so Hennessy says shots fired. Poom poom. That's what I said too. I was like, okay, so Dot says you're a class act, Val. I mean, you know, Dot, thank you. I appreciate that. And Dot, the situation I just told y'all about, that situation when I did that, I was in my 20s because I got married. I was 18 years old, just out of high school, you know. And I married my high school sweetheart, you know. So we were married for 5 years, and but I'm just saying that, you know, I still had class about myself, and I wasn't gonna belittle myself, you know. So Hennessy Black Rose say yes, Val. Thank you for the lips. Thank you for the lips. Thank you for the lips. Okay, no self-respect. Okay, so no self-respect. You write that. You're right. Okay, why is it not showing? Okay, there it goes. No self-respect. Okay, so Kathy says, she knew better to be in wise. Okay. Now his wife has left him and took the kid and they left. So now he told her it's, you know, her fault. Yeah, it is her fault. But now he degrades her in so many ways. And I said, he doesn't make love to you. He fucks you because he don't give up about you. So as long as you letting him, you telling your own self, I don't give a fuck about myself. I said, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm gonna speak the real to you. You know, you only a couple years older than my daughter. I said, at the same time, you gotta realize your mom is hurting to see somebody hurting her child. Because even though he's not physically hurting you, mentally he's destroying you, and you allowing it. So from the outside looking in, we're like, why would you allow it? You know better than that. Why would you allow it? But you got boys. So your sons are going to grow up thinking that that's the way you treat a woman, because that's the way I see my mama being treated. See, it's not just affecting you, it's affecting the people that you have produced and put in this world, and that's they're watching their world go as they go and watching what you do in their world. So let me change the subject, because y'all, I'm telling y'all, it made me sick to the stomach. Today was just one of those days I had enough. Okay, so Kathy says, if I'm not first in a man's life, I won't be there. Okay, but you know what? You know, I'm not saying everybody, because everybody don't think that way, but there has been times when I won't say dated, because I didn't date him. I mean, fooled around with somebody that not married but live with somebody. Yeah, but at the same time, that wasn't a relationship. I don't know how people say it's a relationship, but at the minute, I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna go months. No. Either it's her or me. Which one you gonna do? Because it ain't gonna be both of us. Okay. But if feelings start getting involved and you understand what it is, then you need to make a decision. If not, move on, because you can't be jealous and have somebody else too. You can't do that. If that's the case, then you need a relationship. Okay. Bless her heart, allowing herself to be just a whole. Dot. I know, that's what I said too. Anyway, so I was on the internet yesterday, and I was listening to some stuff that somebody was saying that happened to another YouTuber, and I'm not too sure what happened. All I know is I think that somebody played like they was her or something, and she's already been ill, and God, it was so sad to hear that I'm telling you, now that was sad to hear. Because she's a nice person, you know. and I don't want to say our business, so I'm not gonna say no names, but I was just like, why is people just messing with folks? I don't understand it. Why are folks messing with folks? And then far as I seen Dante. I still haven't seen the show that he made with Brittany, the white Brittany. Okay. I still haven't seen that show, but I did see the part about when he introduced that he was dating Lindsay. People were going off. People were going off in the comments, talking about how stupid he is and this and that. And so I inboxed him and I told him, because we just smoothed things out a couple weeks ago. So I told him, I said, I'm glad you finally stood up for yourself, but at the same time, what you doing only creates open space for people to make comments, because the simple fact is you doing it to the public. You let everybody know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So when you letting everybody know what you're doing, you leaving it open for people to make statements about you. Hey, Jimmy. And so I just couldn't believe, I still can't believe it. I think that I used to think that Deontay was just like a little slow. But now I think he just likes attention, because the boy not dumb. I could tell he not dumb. He's handsome. He got ain't nobody perfect. Oh, he got a funny shaped head. No, ain't nobody head perfect. If they head perfect, something else wrong somewhere else. So nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a cute dude. He cares about his body very much, because he's always lifting weights and there, all that stuff, trying to keep that cut, going on. I told him he can get out the draws trying to work out. I mean, goodness Lord, what you doing? I mean, why would you get on there and work out in some draws? I mean, is that I told him that's thirsty. That's a thirst trap. I mean, but then it comes out that your girl, your so-called girl, another prisoner, you wasn't her first choice. When I was in Sherelle's comments and I heard that, man, I was rolling because Sherelle eyes buck like, Andrea, did you just say that? When you searching for, if this one say no and you go to the next one, you can't even talk about you in love and that's your baby. They see the dummy. They want to bump his head. Okay. See what they can get. Okay. All right. So Tina says, hi, Bobo. Hey, Bobo. Okay. Dot said, hey, Bobo. Everybody like, hey, baby. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Okay. So Jimmy says, hey, Tina, what's poppin'? And he says, hey, Dot. And then I said, he had somebody to speak to. He said, hey, Hennessy, the Black Rose said, another dub. Yeah, he was. I mean, I'm sorry. I told Deontay, I said, dude, you're going to do what you want. I figured this out. You're going to do what you want, how you want to do it. But at the same time, you still going to realize that people still going to make comments about it. And they're not going to always be in your favor. So you just got to get ready for it. So that's what you chose to do. You know what I'm saying? I said, all these women out here, and you act like the only place you can find a woman, is in prison. It ain't like you find a woman that just, then put the coochie on you so good, open your nose up real wide, because you messing with women that's locked down that can't even give you no coochie. Then you messing with a woman, you was messing with a woman that got out of jail and wouldn't give you no coochie. You should have got the coochie before you gave $1,000. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, because then you could have bought some coochie. Sorry, but they're just keeping it. I'm keeping it real. Coattail, no, I keep it real. It is what it is. Okay. So Tina says, Bobo, cold as fuck in Indiana. Okay, 17 degrees. Ooh, freezing my Greek ass off. Okay, girl. Okay, my ex-husband was from Indianapolis. All right. Okay, so Jimmy says, Tina, cold as hell in the valley. Okay. All right, so Hennessy the Black Rose. Hey, Tina, my girlfriend just moved there. I'll talk to her today, and she said that it was 18 degrees. So I believe you. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't live nowhere where it's 18 degrees. Sorry. Cannot. Coldest place I thought I'd been was Seattle. Seattle, I was freezing. Oh, Seattle, Washington, I was freezing. Freezing. I ain't never been that cold. Freezing. I had so many pairs of socks on. I had to go buy some new shoes just to fit my all on socks on. I had socks and gloves on. Okay, on my hand. Long trench coat, thermal. I had it all on, and I still was freezing. Okay. Okay. So Bobo, Tina says, Bobo, I ain't cut for this ish. So Dot says, y'all, it's 55 here in South Texas. Oh wow, is it, Dot? Okay. Been there too. Texas is pretty, y'all. It's big though. Okay, Tina says Hennessy, it's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm telling you. I went to I want to read this because it's long. Okay, Hennessy Black Rose said that's exactly what my friend said, that it was too cold for her and she was ready to come back to California. From California to that weather, shoot, that would have been a quick move back for me. Okay. What was I gonna tell y'all? Oh, I went 3 years ago to I went to New York in December. And I said I don't go to New York in the winter, and I went in December. So that's the only time I got the tickets for Wendy Williams. So I went to Wendy Williams show. And so while I was down there, I did a comedy show. So I was cold. Man, I was cold. I was cold. At night, I was cold. Okay. So Tina says, oh Val, I'm only 45 minutes from okay. From that, okay, you're only 45 minutes from Minneapolis. Okay. Kathy says, I'm from Minneapolis. Okay, Minnesota. Okay, so if you guys watched I know we just talked about this, about the Porsche stuff, and that's just another example of what I'm trying to say about a woman not loving herself, because she slipped in this man's DM. It's okay to slip in a man's DM. I just slid and cut to a couple of DMs, because there's other stuff that I said that I want nobody else to read, but I wasn't sending no titty and coochie pics. I mean, it wasn't that serious. I'm just saying, hey, nice job, you're cute, because I get the same thing. So I think nothing wrong with it. If they say something, I said thank you. But if they start going crazy, I'll block them. Because to me, you can give somebody a compliment without going off the hinges on it. You know what I'm saying? So if you go off the hinges, you will be blocked. You will be blocked ASAP. Okay. So she went in there and said she was sorry to hear about what he was going through. Man, if that ain't a bitch ass move, I'm telling you, because the simple fact is that you was doing a show with his wife. You go and say you sorry about what he going through. You go in his DM, you come at him like that. You ain't know that man. You didn't even know that man. You met him through her. I don't care what I just had a whole different outlook on Porsche when she did that. A total different outlook, because that's scandalous. That's just scandalous. I don't care which way she cut it. That's scandalous. And even if she thought that man was cute, she should have waited till that man was divorced. And then you see if you could pick up a relationship, if that's what you wanted. Okay. You pick up a relationship then, if that's what you wanted. But you don't pick up when they still got ties like that. That's just, she's scandalous. She's scandalous. But that fight, that so-called fight that went on. Did you turn something? Did you turn it on?
I pushed it back.
Okay. That so-called fight that they had, and her so-called little 2020 cousin saying that Dennis did and Dennis said this. When you fighting, you don't even know. To me, if you're in a real fight, you don't even know when you got hit. You don't, because you focus on whooping some butt. So you're not focused on, oh, I got hit, let me hit back. No. Only time you know when you got hit, if you just squared up in one punch and some part, you exchange like that. But if you're in a wild fight, when you throwing some blows, you don't know when you get hit. Nobody don't know when they get hit. You just know you're throwing some blows. You don't even realize you got hit till later. You said, I felt it. You're gonna feel that punch or hit slap or whatever, you're gonna feel that like three licks later. You don't feel it right away. You feel it 3 licks later because you at it. You exchanging blows. So anybody could have hurt that girl. To what extent she said, you messed up all your credibility when you sit up there and you mix up pictures. I asked myself, why would she do that? That was so stupid. I think she's silly anyway, because her and her mama both silly. I mean, yes, this was the craziest stuff in the world, though. Have you ever broke up with somebody and you want him and his family to come with you somewhere? I never even wanted my ex and his mama to go to the grocery store with me after we done. We don't need to go to the grocery store. We don't need to go to the corner market. I ain't never heard no dumb stuff. This was the dumbest mess in the world. But I bought it. I bought it so I could see how dumb it was. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. And I watched some of the new 90 Day Fiance stuff. And once again, here you go with some of these controlling ass women that thinking they the bomb, and you done bought all these body parts. And I don't know what it is with women when they buy body parts. I know some of them self-esteem change, but some of them they think their FICO score changed too. I don't know. Okay. Di says, Kathy, it's cold and snow there, huh? Yeah. So Kathy says, cold and snow for at least 4 months. Yeah. If you can live in cold weather, you good. Okay, I just can't. Okay. Di says, Kathy, I love to play in the snow, but keep the low temperatures. You ain't kidding. Okay. When it snow out here in Vegas, it don't last long. We have a little fun with it, go outside and play with it, and next thing you know, it melted. You know what I'm saying? So, in the snow. Okay, so Kathy says, I wish to I with you. Oh, I think she meant to say I'm with you, but I'd never move back. I got you. Okay. So Tina says, y'all, we need to share Oval's channel. Thank you. Oval's channel. Our people need good laughs. Okay. Solid advice and our family vibe. Yes. Thank you, Cotel. Appreciate that. Okay. So let me see what else y'all want to say. Let's give Val. That's right. Thank you, Kathy. Let's give Val a thumbs up. Yes, give me a thumbs up, y'all. Okay. Here we go with this funny ass. I'm finna even skip that because I don't even know what you be saying. Okay. Matter of fact, you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna. Y'all hear me talking like that? Nope. Heck no. I'll put you in timeout because I don't know who you are, what you said. I'll put you in timeout. Okay. I'll put you in timeout because I don't understand that. What you put on here, I don't want on here. Okay. What? No, that's okay. I'll put that person in timeout. Okay. If they do something, and then when their time is up, when they do something else stupid, they'll be blocked. Because I don't even know what you either talk English on here or don't talk it at all. They don't come here with no stupid stuff. To my daughter. Okay, thank you, Dot. That was sweet of you. Okay, and thank you, Tina. Okay, Tina says, "Oh Val, we need a whole live for 90 Day the other way." Okay, I'll jump on with you when. Okay, so you know what? You inbox me and tell me when you want to do it because you said that last time and you had mercy. So you tell me when you want to do it, and I'll make a way to do it. Okay, we're gonna match up each other's schedule and do it. Okay. For that one, Coach, thank you. You let me. You call. I'll call you. This is another thing too. I have another interview too coming up that I need to do. I told him I'm going to do it after the new year. Somebody that supported me from day one, when I first met him, he'd been supporting my comedy, and I appreciate that. So I told him I want to do an interview on him, and because he's changed something in his life, drastically, and he said that he wanted to do it in person interview. Okay, whatever. whatever, okay. So I don't get out much. I haven't been getting out doing things. We are the show that I was going to do, that got canceled due to some financial stuff on somebody else. Not right now, baby.
Oh.
Um so I don't get out much. I mean, you gotta take things serious, and some people don't take things serious. All in your face talking, you can smell their breath through their mask. Like, oh, come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just can't. I told people, I said, if you had a relationship before COVID, you good. You better hold on to that, because if you get a relationship while you in COVID, you better your priorities mixed up. Because girl, everybody gotta be a little distance. Okay, you know. That's why I told that girl she needs a toy or something, because a real woman can go years without sex. Seriously, y'all, a real woman could, because you distracted. Yeah, my daughter looked at me crazy, but I'm just telling you, a real woman can distract her mind where other things can take the place of that feeling. I'm sorry, but you can't. There have been times in my life I went over 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, you have to choose if that's a lifestyle that you want to live. I decided that at that time that if it wasn't serious, why was I giving myself to somebody that I don't want a future with? So if I didn't see a future, I didn't feel that they deserved my body. Each its own. Okay, each its own. I make jokes about it, I tease about it and everything else, but I treasure my body. Okay. My body is not going to be thrown out there to this person, that person. It is not going to be. Okay. They hit me up and say this all the stuff in my inbox. You say whatever you want to, but and what drives me crazy is somebody that lie. When a man lie on his dick, oh, I hit that. You ain't hit nothing. You didn't even hit you lucky if you hit them digits for to give a phone call. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Just whoo. It's crazy out here, y'all. It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. So I heard a lot of people say that at the beginning of the year they was going to change their life, and they was going to stop with the negativity and move away from the toxic stuff on the internet. But unfortunately, I still see toxic stuff on the internet happening. But it is what it is. You can't totally walk away from it, because people got their own opinion, and everybody wants to speak their opinion, because everybody was at home and they were bored. So that's the reason why so many people started a channel, because they were bored. I'm just gonna be real. They were bored. They were at home. They were sitting at home and they were bored. And so they started their own channel. It's like, oh, because a lot of times they couldn't get in to say what they wanted to say on somebody else's channel. So they decided to make their own channel, and then they could say whatever they wanted. That's how it went. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never had the time before the shutdown. I never had the time to get on the internet and do all this. I didn't. When I used to have my podcast with Is a Situation with Oval Comedian, that was pushing it for me. I hated every week doing that. So what I started doing was I started doing 2 shows in one weekend. So that way I put one on, and the next weekend I put the other one on. But I had taped them both the same day. So I would tape 2 shows a week prior to them showing both of them, because I couldn't. It take too much of my time every week to go to the studio doing the tape a show. It was too much for me. Okay, it was too much. All right. Where them lips at, y'all? Where them lips at? What? You just text. Oh, yeah, we got past him. Yeah, he was in timeout. Okay, let's see. Right, Tina. I sent a stream to my daughter. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I said that. Did I read that one already? I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so Tina said, oh, Val, we need oh yeah, I already read that one too. Okay, I got you, boo. Okay, thank you, Tina. Okay, so Tina said, oh, hell no. She said, I can smell your funky breath. I can. Okay, I can. Okay. And then when some people take their mask off, you just realize how ugly they are. Like, dang, I was attracted to you with your mask on. I was, you know what I'm saying? It's like if we had a relationship, I like come over and you gotta wear your mask the whole time I'm there. We have to watch TV and like, oh, yeah. Put your mask on. Put your mask on. Yeah. Okay. Hennessy Black Rose. I guess I need to start watching 90 Day. Yeah. Y'all, with the show that I watched that I talked about yesterday with Cardi B was Harlem. I binge watched that yesterday. I watched all 10 episodes yesterday. That's a very interesting show. Even though it's scripted, it's a script show, but it's still a very interesting show. It just shows a lot of curiosity too when it comes to women and being gay. So I don't know what I know we're going through a pandemic and everything, and all that stuff. To each his own. I got nothing against gay people. I have nothing against women that's gay, men that's gay. Each his own. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just I'm strictly dickly, so I just that's just what I prefer. I'm not that curious to find out how it is to have a relationship with a woman. I'm not. Sorry. I get women hit on me all the time. Just as long as they don't get offended. I can't stand when they get offended when you tell them I'm not interested in a woman. But we're cool. We could be friends, but I'm not interested in a relationship. And then they get an attitude. So you're gonna get an attitude because I didn't mislead you. That don't make no sense to me. Okay. Tina says, "Oh Val, I will DM you tomorrow and we can work out a time." Okay, good. Yeah, do it tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. Okay. And we'll, just long as we set up ahead of time, because see, I'm not gonna let me see. I watched 90 Day the Other Way. It's wild, Val. Okay, that's cool. I watched some of it too. But y'all, we're gonna set up a time to do it, Dot, because I gotta make sure I had a time together, because I'm not gonna have Dot cussing me out, telling me I ain't getting no notification. And you ain't telling you to do it, I ain't getting no notification. So Dot, I wish you would come. I wish you would one day come up too. If we do 90 Day the Other Way, besides Coattail, Tina, if somebody else want to think about joining us to talk about it, let me know. Okay. All right. Let me know. And if there's is there any other question that you guys want to address to tonight? Then make sure that if there's something that you want to address, please let me know. Because before we end this, let's see. Did y'all see some of the mess that's going on? Oh, I know what I wanted to tell y'all about. Did y'all see Ariana? Is her name Ariana, whatever her name is, from Huntsville, Martell's baby mama. Did y'all see that? She got on Tasha K show, did an interview, and basically trying to pride herself for being the side chick. Okay, mistress, side chicks, leftover, whatever you want to call it. Okay, next day. That's why I always used to make a joke about that. Change the name. It's not side piece. It's called leftovers next day. And yeah, that's what it's called. Okay. So did y'all see Leftovers? Leftovers was on there trying to pride herself for messing with somebody else's husband. Like, you're supposed to get a Tootsie Roll lollipop trophy for being on messing with somebody's husband. I can't understand that. How is you trying to sit up there? Hey, Kim, how is you sitting up there trying to pride yourself on being somebody else's husband? Okay. Let me see what Dot said. Tina said, Dot, we will have some fun dragging that one. Yeah, that's true. Okay. There was the link if anybody wanted to come up. Okay, Kimberly just came in. Kimberly, hey y'all. Hey, Kim. Okay. Tina, yes. Okay, Kim says, yes, I saw that. Mistress, who made herself look worse? Let me tell you something. She made herself look worse to me. Okay. You sit up there priding yourself. And the killer thing is, you already had a kid. So responsibility for a kid. I can't even say she was just young and dumb and she know responsibility of a kid, she had a kid already. So the responsibility of a kid. Okay. So you the one should have been extra careful. Okay. But then at the same time, you want a trophy or something. How do you want a trophy for sleeping with somebody else's husband? Sneaking and creeping. We tried to leave each other alone. I almost called the girl her name. Val, how did you try? You ain't try. You did not try. Okay. Because if you really tried, you wouldn't have. Okay. You wouldn't have. And then you had an abortion. Then you're going to sit there and got pregnant again. Girl, please. Okay. All right. Get your own Mercedes. Oh, Lord. All I know is that let me say this. As a female, if you gonna mess with another woman's man, I said man, because whether it's her husband or just her man, it's still a relationship in some degree. And the only thing that you're getting from that man is some eggplant, carrot, eggplant. It depends on what he got, what he working with. I don't know. But anyway, regardless, if that's all you getting, you dumb as hell. You dumb as hell. Okay? You dumb as hell. Work what you got, profit from what you got. If you're not profiting from it, you a fool. Because that's all you doing. You've been a fool by being with him in the first place. How could you think it could be anything else? Sorry. Okay. Kim said, right. She had a kid and a miscarriage and an abortion. Shake my head. She had a kid already. She said she had a miscarriage. She had an abortion. And then she ended up having a kid. So that means a lot of times you living there raw dogging with somebody else's husband. Now, what made you think that he wasn't raw dogging with his wife? Now, all of a sudden, if he comes to his wife and say, "Oh, I want to wear a condom," don't you think his wife's going to be suspicious? If anybody, you the person that he should have been wearing a condom with. True fact. True fact. The side chick, whatever you want to call, leftover, okay, layaway. That's why I call them layaway, because all they do is lay away. Okay, that's the one that should have been having a condom put on. Okay, y'all both stupid. Okay, and he just is stupid. He lost everything, and that's what I was trying to explain to the young lady I was talking about earlier. Martell has lost everything. Okay, he's lost everything, and that wasn't the only woman he ever cheated with. So he cheated, got away with it, cheated, got away with it, and it's a game to him. Some men, it's a game to them just to see, can they convince the person they're supposed to be having a relationship with, a committed relationship with, to stay. It's a game. And he's playing a game. But he got burnt. Because all he thought he had and all he was flossing with, that he thought he could floss with, it's going to show he didn't too much have nothing without his rib, his wife. I'm not saying Melody was the best wife. I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not saying Melody was the best wife. I'm saying that the respect of their relationship went way out the door. Way out the door. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I feel nothing for the chick. It is what it is. You mess with somebody's husband, it is what it is. You got a baby by somebody's husband, it is what it is. Okay? He might not be married now, but if you thought that you was going to flip roles and it's like, oh, as soon as I get him to divorce her, then I could be in those shoes. Girl, please. You're going to learn. And you're going to learn yesterday. Because she's learning. Trust me, she's learning. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. And let's just please try to encourage other women to love their self. And if they have a problem with loving themselves, let's try to give them something else to turn to. And and everybody's not spiritual, everybody's not into reading the Bible and all that stuff, but wherever you find your strength, find your inner strength. It is what it is, what you believe in. I put nobody down for what they believe in. It's just what I believe in. I know there's strength in verses, and it's a way, if you're a believer, that the words that you are reading will manifest in you some type of way. I believe that. I've seen it happen within myself. So whatever you find, whatever you can do that finds strength within yourself to encourage yourself, to respect yourself, to cherish yourself, hey, more power to you. Do it. Okay. So as we leave, let me see. What is Tina says Dot I miss Auntie Dessa being here with us. I miss Dessa too. That's how I call her. She ain't coming back. I gotta call her again, check on her. It's just so the time difference. I don't like to call her so late. I gotta call and check on her though. Okay, let's see. Nice chat, Val and chat. Have a good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night, everyone. And once again, Dot, happy belated birthday. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. Dot, me too, Tina. Yeah, I miss her too. And matter of fact, when I call, I'm gonna tell her that you guys say you miss her. Okay. Tina says, sending you love, hugs, and sweet dreams, my Dot. Oh, that's so sweet. Can you send me some sweet dreams too, girl? Okay. All right. Okay, there you go. Y'all a little jealous, huh? All right. All right, y'all. Play another one and I'm finna get up out of here. 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 Okay.
Hot lips, hot lips, hot lips. There's no telling what she might say. Oh.
With the Val comedian.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a nice evening, and thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it. It spoiled me. Oh, that's good. That's so sweet. I got to show y'all that. Oh wait, it popped up. Okay. All right. They spoiled her rotten for her birthday. Good. All right. And God's will, you have another blessed one again next year. Ooh. All right, you Capricorns. All right, everybody have a nice evening. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out with me. Thumbs up. Don't y'all forget thumbs up and share. Bye.